It's really hard for me to process big change. Even when something I really want is happening, sometimes it feels like any change is danger. And it's actually kind of scary how my brain does a hard reset. The first time it happened was when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I wanted her so bad. And I was so happy that I was going to have a baby. But I was also just so scared and so sad. It was the hardest time of my life. And I was afraid to ask for help because at some point I was convinced that if I asked for help or I told someone how I was really feeling, then they'd take my baby from me or throw me in jail for being a threat to a fetus. And honestly, it was really scary because I didn't know if I was going to be okay. Something similar but less intense happened when we moved here, where I just became terrified. I didn't think I was going to be able to keep my children safe anymore. I was so scared that something was going to happen to them because I moved them here. It was all I could think about. It was engrossing. I couldn't sleep at night. My son had a field trip and I was so worried that something bad would happen. I kept trying to figure out how I could work remotely that day so that I could work near his field trip so that if something went wrong, I'd be right there. And a lot of that has abated with time and with my nervous system chilling out. But it's a really horrible, terrible feeling to think that you can't keep your child safe. It's a fear that's deeper than a fear of your own mortality. And it just surges through your whole body. It's the kind of fear that makes you sick, really physically ill, and erodes your emotional well-being. You cannot live when you are frightened for your children to go to school, or when you doubt your ability to keep them safe, and when you can't trust the world around you to help you keep them safe.